I've had some people request that they wanted to see what my house looks like, so that's what I'm going to do in this video. First, I'm going to get this unhooked. This is my garden. I'll take you over here and show you. I'll show you the outside of my house first. This is my driveway on the front of my house. We'll walk back here and I'll show you the rest of it. It's hard to believe it's the end of October today because it is really nice out here. This is actually the back of my house. And if you see right there, this is the playpen. This is the dog pen that Jade and Ginger play in. That's why I call it a playpen, I guess. But back here I have another driveway. This driveway is actually behind my garage. And then I have this storage shed over here to put stuff in. You don't want to believe this, but look at this. I've got a tomato plant here that's still putting off tomatoes. And the weird thing about it is I didn't even plant this tomato. It was a volunteer tomato. It came up. I just started watering it and taking care of it. And look, it's still got a lot of green tomatoes left on it for me to pick. I'm trying to wait till they get red like this, and then I take them inside and put them in the window and let them finish getting red. This is my backyard. That's the garage over there. And this is my dog pen, not playpen. This is the other half of my garden. I probably showed this before in other videos. This is what's left of it after summer. There's some beautiful flowers that come up here in the spring. They're not really like tulips, like bird of paradise flowers or something. They're all gone. And this is my front. So we're going to go up in here. And this is my front porch. I think I might have already recorded this part. I don't know. But here's my front door. And this is a really nice little porch. I've got a ceiling fan up here. And then the windows are covered with those blinds, mini blinds in that trellis for privacy. So I can raise them up and let cool air in. It still kind of gives it a little bit of privacy with the trellis, but then also I can put it completely down like this for privacy. And there's the front door. But yeah, this is my little front porch. Try to just show you it from over here. What you're seeing there on the floor is quilt tops. I inherited from my mother. My sister went through my mom's things. They had a bunch of stuff in storage. And she contacted me to see if I'd be interested in the quilt tops because she knew that I was into my sewing and quilting. So I've emptied them out here. I'm going through them, getting ready to wash them, quilt tops. But I have a little chair where I can sit out here and read and stuff and do videos if I want. And on my front porch. So that's my front porch. And this is the entrance, like I said, the front door to go in. So let's go in and check out the rest of the place. I forgot to show you all this sign here. This isn't hanging on my front porch. There's the mailbox there. I don't get mail in that one. I get it outside. A friend made me this for my birthday. She I like the color pink. Green's my favorite color, but I like pink, and then she wrote my name in there. That right there is the mailbox that I get my mail in. Right there. Can't see it very good. Let me open the door. Right there. That's where I get my mail. That one right there. This next room that we're going into, it's pretty cluttered, and there's not a whole lot I can really do to change that. And you'll understand why when we go in here. This, some of y'all been in this room before. This is actually my guest bedroom slash sewing slash crafting room and makeup room. And as you can see, I have the totes sitting around that you see. Look over here at the wall, you'll see some. They have my supplies, my crafting supplies, my material and things like that. And down here, this breast cancer ribbon thing, that's a quilt that I'm working on. I'm hand stitching it. That's why it's in the embroidery hoop. And then there's a Hello Kitty pillow there. It's got the stuffing coming out. I'm in the process of repairing that. And as I said, these are the totes that have my supplies, my needles and threads and material and buttons and bows and all the stuff that I use to do my crafts with. This is actually my makeup vanity, where I get dressed and put my makeup on. And then I have some Hello Kitty makeshift curtains up here that this used to be a shower curtain. I split it in half, and as you can tell, see the top up there? I just stuck the rod through the spots where the hooks were supposed to go. I bought it at a yard sale. I paid 50 cents for it, and it became a Hello Kitty curtain when I split it. Now, and later in the future, I'm going to put some pink ruffly material along there. And over here, we have my sewing machine table with the quilt that I'm working on. And behind it on the wall are a few more of my Hello Kitty stuffies. I don't have any place else to put them, so they're hanging up there. This is some more quilting material and totes full of supplies and things. Another tote with pieces for quilting, and then there's some partial quilts on top. And now these curtains here are real curtains. I didn't split these. This is actually a set of bedroom Hello Kitty curtains. And that over there, that's the closet. And eventually I'm going to put a shelf up across there to store Hello Kitty stuff. This is the room from the closet entry. Now that bookcase there with DVDs, that actually came out of the living room. And I moved it in here because I wanted to put my recliner over in the spot where the bookcase was. And just that little step of taking that bookshelf out and moving my recliner made the living room open up, look so much bigger than it did before. This is the room from the entryway coming in through the door. Of course, anywhere I go, the dogs have to be with me. So they're checking things out. And there's a ceiling fan in this room too. You look up here, you'll see a shelf that I've built with Hello Kitties on it. These are the kind of shelves that I put above the door facings to hold Hello Kitty stuff. And this little dresser here, I bought from my landlord's mom. I think I paid $15 for it, maybe $10 or $15. And it holds pajamas and pillowcases and sheets. So that's what this room looks like. Okay, the next room we're going into is the master bedroom. This is the room that I sleep in. And the dog just came in with me. There, I had to wait for it to clear up a little bit. Kind of scan around a little bit and then I'll explain to you. There's Ginger. What everything is. Okay. On this side we have a little nightstand. I bought that nightstand brand new. It's got some junk pile up on top of it. That dresser I bought secondhand, used at a yard sale many, many, many years ago. It's supposed to be an antique. And as you can tell, there's some little stuffies on top of it. And that little shelf there came from the Dollar Tree. That's called a floating shelf. Let me see if I can bring it in a little bit where you can see it. And then I have pictures on the wall that I bought at Walmart over the years. I did not buy them all at once because they were too expensive. anytime you get Hello Kitty stuff, it's fairly expensive. And then there's some of the stuffies that I have. And then this little nightstand over here, I bought this used secondhand at a yard sale. I don't even remember how much I paid for it. It's probably an antique too. I haven't touched it or done anything with it. That's the color that it was painted when I got it. White with gold. See that on the top there? That's, this finger's trying. That's gold trim, I guess. And then I have a bookcase there that has my DVD TV series. And my TV set. And then the bedroom window, I have the Hello Kitty blinds. The pink drapery behind it is a blackout drape, because I like to sleep in a completely dark bedroom. And then there's a little chair in here. And there is a Hello Kitty Easter basket I bought a long time ago. And a Hello Kitty Pez dispenser with the candy. It's still inside of it. It's brand new. I never opened it. It's still sealed in plastic. And then this is a clock that a friend got me for my birthday one year. This is my bed. And Ginger's been up here messing around on it, and she's got the covers kind of out of whack. And that wall covering behind there is an old Hello Kitty shower curtain that I had for many, many years. And I bought me a new one made out of fabric. That one's plastic. I bought a new one made out of fabric, and so I put this old one up here on the wall behind my bed. And now we see two dogs up here messing around on my bed. And this here is another nightstand that I bought at a yard sale. I think I paid $10 for that, but I think it came from a hotel, because it's extremely heavy. Look at the legs on it. I think it actually came out of a hotel. And this next piece of furniture that I want to show you, I'm very proud of this. This is my jewelry armoire. And I paid I think I paid $20 for this. I had seen these at Walmart for years, many, many years, for $99, and I wanted one. And every year around Christmas time, they'd have them out, and I'd go in there and look at it, and I wanted to get it, but I just couldn't force myself to shell out $99 for it. I just couldn't see myself doing that, even though I had a lot of jewelry that I needed to put in it. So I saved up money, and then that next December, I went in there to get it, and lo and behold, it had went up to $150. So I definitely wasn't going to get it for $150. So I walked out without it. And then one day I was on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody was advertising this one for $20, and I jumped right on it, and I was lucky enough to be the first person to get it. And I'm really proud of it too. Now, looking at it, it looks like that door right there is a different color than these, but it's not. They're all the same. It's all a dark walnut. Open it up a little bit so you can see there's some necklaces hang there. And there's another door on this side, but I can't get to it on account of where it's located at in the bedroom. And then these drawers just have necklaces and rings and bracelets and stuff. Most of it's Avon jewelry that I have in there. There's a little Hello Kitty Valentine collector. And up here you see a shelf that I built over the door to hold Hello Kitty stuff. And eventually I'm going to put another one across the top of that shelf. That door there, that's actually a closet. I'm going to put another across there to put some more. Maybe put some of those stuffies that are on top of that dresser up there. I have a ceiling fan in here. This is a view of the room standing in front of the window. This is a view of the bedroom looking in from the door that comes in. If you look underneath my bed right there, you'll see my pantry storage where I've started saving my canned goods. This is a view of the room from the standing against the wall. And this is the bed across standing in front of the TV set. Get ready to go into the world's smallest bathroom. It's almost like a closet, it's so little. I'll probably have to do most of the recording from out here because there's not a lot of room in there. I have my Hello Kitty rugs on the floor. My bathroom is decorated up in Hello Kitty. And a lot of these things that are in here were gifts from people that knew that I liked Hello Kitty. Like the rugs and the figurines and stuff, not the shower curtain. I bought that myself. I have a Hello Kitty cup in there that holds Q-tips and stuff. This is a storage area here where I keep my toilet paper and shampoo, powder, deodorant, toothpaste, stuff like that in it. This is the wall above the toilet. I'm trying to get to it so I can show you. Oh, that pink shelf there, I made that from those cooling racks that you get at the Dollar Tree. And these plastic baskets also came from the Dollar Tree. I spray painted the rack pink and then I wired with those zip ties, wired it together. And then I have my towel storage along with extra toilet paper here and alcohol and peroxide that I have. Now there's a shelf up above the door that I built to hold Hello Kitty things in it. And then this shelf here that has some Hello Kitty supplies on it, I'm actually building that. And eventually it will go all the way up to the ceiling there. I'll put probably maybe 2 more shelves that I can put stuff on. That clock, like I said, that was a gift from a friend that knew I like Hello Kitty. And I found Hello Kitty Valentines at the Dollar Tree, so I went ahead and got those. And then there's Hello Kitty soap holder, and this cup here holds my toothpaste and toothbrush. I found that Hello Kitty clock at the Goodwill. And then that's a Hello Kitty bubble maker. And the shower curtain here has used as a backdrop to record 2 or 3 videos in my earlier recording time. I did make a few videos in here because I like to use that as a backdrop. Now, if you look up above here, them 2 cabinets up there, that's extra storage. I don't put anything in there that I have to use very often because it's hard to get to. I have to get a step ladder. But I think I've got like a toilet paper maybe and cleaning supplies up there. I've got some of those seats that you put on the toilet, those handicap seats, because my old house that I lived in, the toilet was real low to the ground and I had to raise it up. But this here is a handicap toilet, so it's up high enough that I don't have to have that. And once again, here's the view from the outside going in the hallway into the world's smallest Hello Kitty bathroom. That's my bathroom.